Hello everybody! Welcome to a product review video. Today we're going to be talking about the Reax Folsom Leather Jacket, what I am wearing today. This is my daily driver. This is what I wear most every single time I go out. I've ridden over 5,000 miles on this. You'll give it a chance, give the product a chance to really stand up for itself, understand the ins and outs of it. How is it going to work over time, and is it worth the price? This is overall just kind of my experiences, my impressions, not really an overview of all the features it has. If you want to get more information about it, about the product from that aspect, I recommend go watch the product video on like RevZilla or something like that. They'll do a much better job, and I'm not going to be able to do all of the product features off the top of my head while I'm riding. Some of the things I like and dislike about this jacket. So let's start off with the good. The good is this jacket, it feels pretty good. It breathes pretty well. I can wear this in 100-degree plus weather and not feel too uncomfortable as long as I'm moving. It's got good airflow. It's got good vents that you can open and close, so on the cold days you can close everything up to block the airflow to keep your warmth, and on the hotter days you can open them up. When you're not moving, it doesn't breathe very well, which is to be expected of a leather jacket. So as long as you're moving, it's pretty good. It looks pretty nice, looks high quality. The leather's held up and it's gotten decent patina over time. When I first got the jacket, it was incredibly stiff, which is again to be expected for leather jackets. You got to break them in a little bit, and within a few rides, a few hundred miles, it broke in pretty nicely. So now it's really conformed to my body, and it feels very comfortable. I really like the inside pockets that it has in there. They're a bit flexible. The waterproof pocket is nice, so I keep some backup batteries for the GoPros and spare ID just in case I forget my wallet or something. It comes with armor, which is pretty good. It feels fairly comfortable, feels secure. Luckily, I haven't crashed in this jacket, so I can't speak to how good it holds up in a crash. I feel confident in the event of a crash that this jacket is going to do its job in terms of protecting me as much as it can. All right, this is a pretty bulky jacket. It feels very secure, fairly rigid where you want it to be rigid, and flexible where you want it to be flexible, so it's pretty comfortable. Now, for the things I'm not too crazy about with this jacket, first of all, the sizing is weird in my opinion. I have a large, and I am 6'3", 200 pounds. You know, I would say an athletic build, not bulky or anything like that, not husky or super buff. But for some reason, I cannot zip this jacket all the way up to my neck. If I do, it feels like it's choking me off. And on the sizing chart, it said this is the size I'm supposed to go with, based off of my chest measurements and everything else. So for my chest and my arms, this jacket feels really nice, but for the neck, it feels like it's choking me if I try to zip it up all the way. Another thing I don't like about this jacket is where the cutoff is at the weight. For me, it's a little bit short, so when you're riding, it's okay, it's not too bad. And I understand that with riding gear, it's made to be comfortable while you're riding, not while you're moving around or anything. So for me, it still feels a little short, especially when I'm standing, and if I'm not on the bike, if I'm out in public, it feels goofy. It feels like it's cut a couple inches too short. If I'm wearing any of my undershirts, it feels like it almost looks like I'm wearing a dress underneath this jacket because my shirts are so much longer from where the jacket ends. So if I was to improve this jacket, I would say extend the length of the jacket, or have a tall option for people like me. But otherwise, the jacket is fairly secure. The zippers hold up on the sleeves well. So over time, I would hope that the stitching continues to hold. Right now, it's just fraying a little bit at the end, so not a big deal. Overall, I really do like the jacket. It's just those two considerations in terms of the zipper not going up all the way and how short the overall jacket is relative to where my waist is. If those two things were fixed, quote unquote, then this jacket would be perfect for me. Now, everybody's a little bit different, so you may have different considerations that you need to make when purchasing this jacket. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to share my experiences with the jacket and if I think it would be right for you or not. In terms of maintaining the jacket, it's fairly easy to maintain. I treat it just like I would any other piece of leather. So I have a cleaner that I use specifically for leather and a conditioner, and then let it dry out for a day or so. So it's pretty easy to maintain. I've had no issues with this jacket whatsoever from that aspect. So if you have any questions about this jacket, leave a comment below, ask your question. I'll be happy to share my experiences with this jacket. Overall, I think it was a good investment. It's held up very well over time, but for someone who's considering it, I would just check to see if at all possible you can try it on to see if you are going to be able to zip it up all the way without it choking you, and if you're okay with the cutoff point above your waist. But otherwise, love the jacket. It's broken in very well over time. The armor is held up, feels very comfortable, doesn't feel like it's sticking out. I don't feel too boxy, I don't feel too heavy. All right, everybody, we'll leave it there for today. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. If you'd like to see more, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Be brave, do good, take care of yourselves. Peace.